It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. Me and the boys just getting down to the farm this morning, and we're gonna do some work on the camper and kind of sure a couple things up because our first time camping is gonna be not tomorrow, but the next day. We're gonna camp out on Thursday. As you see, the camper's back here behind me, and we're gonna be doing a little work on the camper today. I'm gonna walk in and kind of show you what it looks like right now because I have to do a little bit more caulking on the outside because I think it's gonna rain tomorrow, and we pretty much have it watertight. But I need to do a little caulking around the door and maybe in a couple other places. But the roof is good and solid, brand new, as y'all have seen, and we had those things done. So let me just take you inside and kind of show you what the inside of the camper looks like. It's unfinished right now, but let me turn you around and show you what it looks like. All right, so as you can see, I have the floor down, but I know it's kind of dark in here, but you can kind of see a little bit. I don't have a battery hooked up to turn the lights on, but we do have lights in here. I have the wiring. All the wiring is done. You still see it hanging down, but that's just because the walls are not up. But yeah, I had the floor down, but I had this board here isn't screwed down because I got a little bit more flooring I gotta do over here. I got the floor to a place to where, you know, I could work on getting the walls up and walking in, because I needed to work on this wall over here because is my flash on? Yep. But yeah, I needed to work on this wall over here before I did the roof. As you can see, I've redone the whole roof, as y'all have seen on the videos. But I needed to get this wall here reframed out because this wall literally was falling down. As you see, it's reframed all the way around. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come through, and these boards here are still in good shape. They got wet just a little bit in some spots. But what I'm gonna do is, if you can see how I did it here, I'm floating the walls out to make the walls go from being a half inch to being a whole inch, so that I can use 1 inch insulation in the walls, and so we'll, you know, be able to, you know, camp out in the camper, you know, even when it's cold outside, and be able to hold the heat in. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get through floating this wall out here, this wall, and then I gotta do just a little bit of framing on the back side of this wall here. I'm gonna cut that out right there and then reframe that. And I got to put in, you know, just some little supports, and I'm going to float that wall out as well. And a lot of you all were wondering how we're going to take showers. But we do have a tub. This is the toilet that we're not going to actually use that because we're going to get a composting toilet. That'll be a video coming soon because we're going to do a DIY compost toilet because the Nature's Head compost toilet costs so much that we're just going to make one ourselves. So look forward to that video coming out soon. But as you can see, most of the wood around the shower is still in good shape, still solid. And so like I said, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna add a little reinforcement to it because as you see, they didn't have any braces, you know, on this side, so it was just kind of wobbly. So I'm gonna come in and add a bunch of bracing and kind of sturdy it up and build it up and beef it up. And we'll add just a little bit of weight, but it's not gonna be too much because I'm gonna use 1x2s to do it. I'm not gonna use any heavy duty you know, 2x4s or 2x3s, anything like that. But we do have a tub in here and a shower combination, and we're gonna replace this faucet here because it was a sink that was right there, but we're gonna eliminate the sink because the camper is so small, pretty much this back section. And I should let my wife talk to y'all about the floor plan here because she's the one that created the floor plan. But I'm gonna frame out some bunk beds for the boys back in this back corner, and then there's gonna be I'm gonna frame out a sofa bed here that's gonna be able to be a couch, you know, a sofa during the day, and then fold out, slide out. I'm gonna try to do it on like some rollers or something where we can pull it and it'll come out and then be a bed, you know. So we have 3 beds for the boys, bunk beds back there, and then a sofa bed here. And then there's gonna be a wall because the compost toilet is gonna go about right there, and there's gonna be like a little mini wall that's gonna come. I'm gonna have it coming from there all the way down. And then just like the bunk beds are gonna be there, there's gonna be a little wall there, and then the compost toilets are gonna be right there, and then we're gonna have like a curtain that goes from there to that wall, you know, to close in the bathroom where the compost toilet is gonna be at, and the shower and everything. But yeah, we do have a shower for you all that are wondering how we're gonna take baths. Do have a shower. I did all that plumbing and everything, and all the plumbing works and no leaks. And we have a pipe here that went to the toilet, you know, for the on-grid toilet, this toilet here, but we're gonna have an off-grid toilet, so we're not gonna need water flowing to it. But I got that line capped off just, you know, when we sell the camper, the people that you know, buy the camper, they may want to hook the toilet back up. And I still have the black tank there. I just have it capped off, and I need to vent that out because that's the black tank vent right there. Yeah, but so I might actually just not use the black tank because we don't actually need a whole lot of gray tank storage. Because what I was gonna do was I was gonna come in and I was gonna make the black tank and the gray tank. I was gonna hook those together and use them both for gray tank, gray water. But you know, we don't really need a whole lot of gray water storage. So, but yeah, that's the plan for today. Is to get through framing this wall out, cut that rotten wood out, get through framing that. As you can see, all that wood is still good. I'm just gonna beef that wall up just so I can use 1-inch insulation. And I already had these walls beefed up to where I can use 1-inch insulation because they were 1/2-inch frame walls. And I'm just gonna beef it all up, like I said, just like I did this wall here. I'm gonna do the rest of the walls that same way. And behind the sink here, we have our sink faucet because the sink faucet was leaking. And we got that taken out, and we got a sink faucet and a new bathroom shower faucet ordered. So I'm gonna get the sink faucet in, and these cabinets, let me step you back a little bit. These cabinets are still in good shape, and we're gonna end up painting those cabinets like a light gray color. The wood, the floor, once I get through, you know, batting it down with the subfloor, we're gonna put down a plank or laminate plank, I think is what you call it, hardwood floors. And then all of the walls are gonna be white. So you're gonna have white walls, gray cabinets, and then we're gonna have backsplash here, some type of backsplash behind the sink. And then we're thinking about doing like a little accent wall with like a, what do you call that board? I forget what you call it. I put the name in when I'm editing it if I can remember it. But yeah, we're gonna put like a little accent wall over here. Our bed is gonna go here. This space will actually fit a queen size bed, like a full size queen size bed. As you can see, we have a mattress out here already where we've tested the space, because the way that they made it is that the camper kind of goes out right there at an angle, so that the queen size bed will fit right there. Yep. So I'm thinking about cutting it at an angle, like right there where the door is at, because it kind of hangs over the door. So I think I'm gonna cut it at an angle to kind of round it off. But that's what we got going on today. That's the inside of the camper tour. Step back out here. So yeah, that's the inside of the camper tour. I'm not one to do a whole lot of talking on the videos. I just like to get the work done. I love when my wife is down here so she can do most of the talking. But yeah, I also got to get down here and do the farm chores because the animals got to eat there. They're asking for me, begging for me to come feed them now. But it's pretty early, so you know, we're not in a rush to feed them. But yeah, I get the animals fed, and then I start getting all my material unloaded so I can start working on the camper. Because like I say, we're gonna camp out for the first time down here Thursday, and today is Tuesday. So I'm trying to get everything prepared and see how much I can get done so that we can be able to camp out and you know, enjoy ourselves down here and get some work done.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot. Just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. Now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our home to show on the horizon. Soon we'll be there. Hold on tight. I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold closer every dawn. Ooh. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
All right, y'all, so as you see, I got that spot over there cleaned out. Walk you a little bit closer. But yeah, I got it cut out, flush there, back to the good wood. And then I'm gonna frame it from there over to here. And then you can see where my board, I'm gonna connect the board there. And over there where that hole is at. And that's the frame where the board is gonna connect to the frame there. And then I'm gonna frame this whole section out. And then, as I was saying earlier on the video, get done floating these walls out. Like I said, this wood over here doesn't look good, but it's solid. It's solid. It just got wet along the way. But I'm gonna float those walls out so I can put 1-inch insulation in so we can stay nice and toasty in the winter time. But yeah, I'm running out of time today, and there's some rain coming in tomorrow, so I need to go ahead and get caulked up around this door here. Where's the door? There we go. Need to get caulked up around that door there because I hadn't caulked those screws and around those gaps yet. And then I need to walk around and kind of see if there's any other spots that need to be caulked, because I got most of the spots, but there's a few little spots here and there that I hadn't caulked and caulked the seals up. But and also I'm kind of in a on a time crunch because Megan, my wife, she gets off around about 2:30 today. She's working a little bit later today. She usually gets off around 12 because she works part-time, just a little part-time job on the side, just to bring in a little bit of extra income for the farm and for the ministry. But yeah, she usually gets off around 12, but she was teaching 2 classes today. She should be in class right now, getting ready to get out. She's teaching like some classes to help students out at the college that she works at. But yeah, so we need to get things put up and get this mattress put back in there, get ready for the rain that's coming tomorrow. And then Thursday, the day after tomorrow, we'll be coming back down here and actually camping out. But it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Our first night of camping in the camper. Like I say, I probably come down tomorrow, either tomorrow or Thursday, and do a little bit more work. But it's to the point to where we can kind of camp out a little bit and get some things done, because once I get that floor there framed back in, which is not gonna take too long, the longest part is getting all the rotten wood out. So now that I've gotten all the rotten wood out, now I can come in, frame it back in, and then let me turn around so you can see it. But all I have to do is come in, frame that in. It's not gonna take too long, and then put down the subfloor there, and then screw this subfloor in here, and then go back there and screw all this subfloor in. And then I should, within a matter of a day, if my wife and I are working together, because she'll be here on Thursday. She doesn't work on Thursdays at the college, and well, she does work on Thursdays actually. I forgot. But she gets off early, and we're gonna go ahead and come on straight down here. So after she gets off, we'll come on straight down here, and we should be able to get that framed in and get the subfloor on, and then start getting all of this these walls attached properly. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. It's I.A.G Farms. We'll see y'all in the next one.